Can you share examples of processes you've automated for similar service businesses?
Absolutely. When it comes to automating service-based business, it's one of the biggest opportunities to help out because there's a lot of, whether it be client intake and lead onboarding to fulfillment or updates, that are processes that can be repetitive and have the same small decisions that are made to send inputs to the customers or the leads. One example is we have a hairstylist. Now she has a booming business, she's got a busy life, and she has these wedding inquiries come in for when she does special occasion hair. And with that, unfortunately, it would sometimes be 3, 4 days before she was able to actually get to look at the form inquiry and write a response. Now, it's important to her that these responses are customized. And because she moved a couple hundred miles recently, it was important to her that she tell people who are not in her area that they are no longer available to be serviced because she no longer lives within a couple hundred miles of their service area. So we were able to build an automation that first looks at where they are and says, are you someone we can actually help because you're local? And if not, then let's tell you to go find someone else because that's in your best interest. The next thing it does is it actually looks at her calendar, determines if she's available, and then sends her pricing and information to the bride in question to let them know she's either available or if she's not sure she's available, she's gonna have to double check. Based on that information, this automation happens within 1 hour between business hours and automatically responds to all form inquiries within just a couple hours. It's completely done. And she doesn't have to lift a finger until someone is qualified and they're ready to move forward and learn more about pricing, contracting, and getting started with her services. That's just one example of something that wasn't necessarily heavy for her to do, but something that had a high switching cost that took her away from the other important areas of her business. And it's something that we can do for many service-based businesses out there. Qualify leads, get information, and send them automated responders that are customized, that make them feel like a human actually looked at it and help serve the business at the same time.